In a major embarrassment for the Congress Party Vice President and the Congress Party, Uttar Pradesh Chief Ministerial candidate and former Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit has blunted Rahul Gandhi's direct attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Sheila Dikshit questioned the authenticity of the corporate payoff diary in which her name also figures. In an off-camera interaction with India Today, she defended herself, saying she couldn't recall anything related to any diary. She has nothing to do with it, she insisted. The questioning of the diary comes at a time when the Congress Party Vice President Rahul Gandhi had alleged that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had received money from corporates during his time as Gujarat Chief Minister. The diary entry shown by Rahul Gandhi also names several prominent politicians, including Sheila Dikshit. India Today's Supriya Bharadwaj spoke to Congress's PC Chako. Let's quickly listen in.
Well, the Sahara diaries are in news, and this time it is the former Chief Minister of Delhi, Sheila Dikshit, coming out and giving her side of the story. I have been joined by the Congress's Delhi in charge, Mr. PC Chako. Mr. Chako, Ms. Dikshit's name coming up in these lists. BJP is saying that Congress is in a way whipping a dead horse.
No, the decision, a qualitative decision on this matter, the BJP is nobody to pronounce that. Rahul ji has demanded an enquiry. Let there be an inquiry. Sheila ji did not say anything against what Rahul ji has said. Sheila ji only said that which diary, what is there, what is written there, I have no idea about that. That is what she said. Whether this diary contains anybody's name, that is not affecting in any way the charges made by Rahul Gandhi. He has said that in a diary. Subsequently, that diary was investigated also. The Deputy Director of Investigation in the Income Tax, he made a thorough investigation and made a 167-page report. In that, he said that the person, the Vice President of the company, was trying to explain in a different way, but that is not believable. That means Prime Minister's name was in the diary, different dates, different amounts, and all these things were there. So probably it is all the more now coming more and more clear that the whole thing demands an inquiry. Rahul ji said that Prime Minister has taken money, and there is sufficient evidence to say that. And what we are demanding is an impartial investigation.
But reportedly, Sheila Dikshit ji has said that the diaries are not authentic. At the same time, there are other Congress leaders' names also popping up in this list of Sahara diaries.
No, any other name popping up or figuring in this does not affect the charges made by Rahul ji. Rahul ji has made a charge against the Prime Minister, not simply making a charge. There is basis also for making that charge. You know, after Rahul ji has made this statement in a public meeting in Mehsana, we from the ICC, we have released the entire documents containing all these, Excel sheets and the computer, printout and all these things. We have released also. That means we did not make it simply in a casual manner. Vice President of the Congress Party made it as a serious charge against the Prime Minister of the country. We only want an inquiry. If other names are there, if the BJP people are of the view that other names are there, that does not dilute the allegation against the Prime Minister. Let there be a complete investigation. If they say that other names are there, it's all the more required that there should be an inquiry.
But your own leader questioning the authenticity, there have been reports about it?
No. You can read what was the reaction from Congress leaders on this when it was question was put to them by the media. They only said that they only said that the authenticity is they are not aware of the authenticity. No, we are not saying that who is involved and who is not involved. We are saying that Prime Minister's name is figuring in the diary. Investigation was done. Investigation report is available with the government. Last 2.5 years, Income Tax Department did not proceed on this at all. So that means we want an impartial investigation. And I do not think that any other name dragging into this now cannot dilute the charge made against the Prime Minister.
So PC Chako says, even if other names are there, this list needs to be investigated. Let all names on this list be investigated. Now, does this in any way dilute Sheila Dikshit's claim that it's not authentic? Does this dilute Rahul Gandhi's charge against Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Or as PC Chako says, let there be an investigation, let all names, even if it includes Sheila Dikshit, let all names be investigated. On the 15th of December, the Congress Party Vice President Rahul Gandhi, he said, read my lips, the Prime Minister is personally terrified with the information I have. I have information on the personal corruption of the Prime Minister. This is what Rahul Gandhi claimed. Sheila Dikshit is now questioning that so-called solid evidence. And I want to quickly bring in India Today's Supriya Bharadwaj, who joins us live with more information and what's happening inside the Congress party as far as the Sahara diaries are concerned. Supriya, does this weaken Rahul Gandhi's charge against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, or has the Congress party decided to throw Sheila Dikshit or whoever else is mentioned in those diaries under the bus?
Well, absolutely yes, Gaurav. It seems that the Congress has this time decided that come what may, they will stick to the stand taken by their Vice President Rahul Gandhi as far as Sahara diaries are concerned. We have been talking to a number of leaders across the Congress party, and they are saying that the main issue is that a probe should be initiated on the Sahara diaries, and the entire matter should be probed in a thorough fashion. Whether it's the name of Sheila Dikshit or any other leader concerned is mentioned in that diary, they should be probed too. I have been joined by Mr. J.D. Salem, the former Union MOS Finance. Mr. Salem, we are seeing that as to how Ms. Dikshit's name is coming up in the Sahara diaries. BJP is saying that it has taken out the wind out of the entire campaign which was being run by the Congress led by its Vice President. What's your take as far as Ms. Dikshit saying that these diaries are not authentic or she doesn't know about these diaries?
Our take is just let there be inquiry. We are saying BJP is afraid. Let there be impartial inquiry, whoever it is, let the truth come out. Always Congress stands by what our Vice President Rahul Ji has said. She never contradicted him, and we still say that we want inquiry, impartial inquiry, let there be the truth. That's the point.
BJP is saying that now the Congress's own one of the tallest leader, Ms. Dikshit, is coming out and questioning the authenticity of the diaries. And on the other hand, the campaign which has been run by Congress's Vice President, there's some question marks is raised against the entire campaign. What's your take on that very aspect?
The question marks will be answered, the questions will be answered by an inquiry, but not me and you. Let there be a proper inquiry. I am only making this point that the BJP is, why are they afraid of the inquiry? They do they have any credibility? I mean, do they believe that the inquiry will not come the truth should come out from the inquiry, impartial inquiry. And we demand strongly that there should be an inquiry. Let there be दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी आएगा. Inquiry में, what is the problem? I mean, why are they afraid? They can say so many things, but we are saying that whatever Rahul ji said, she never contradicted. But whatever it is, let there be inquiry. We want the inquiry to be done. That's all.
Well, this is what the Congress's take, Gaurav. We have heard Mr. P.C. Chako, who is in charge of Delhi Congress, and now this is the former MOS, Union MOS Finance, Mr. J.D. Salem, who is coming out and saying that though Sheila Dikshit has not contradicted what Rahul Gandhi has said, they are saying that let there be a full-fledged inquiry of the Sahara diaries, which includes the Prime Minister as well as any other leader who figures in those diaries. They should be thoroughly probed. And what is BJP scared of? So a blame game has started on the entire matter, and it seems going to heighten today when the Congress Vice President will be speaking in Rajasthan later in the day, and tomorrow that big press conference which we are hearing will be addressed by who's who from the opposition camp.
Okay, now when you mention who's who of the opposition camp, when you look at the Sahara diaries and the papers that India Today has also accessed, it names virtually who's who of every political party. It also names some very prominent other people. Now, is the opposition united in seeking an inquiry, because it names several opposition leaders from multiple parties, Supriya?
Well, yes, Gaurav, if we go through those Sahara diaries, the documents which even India today has, there are people who come from TMC, there are people who are from JDU, people who are from other political parties, and these are the ones who have been questioning the entire motive of the demonetization, and at the same time also has been raising finger against the Prime Minister and BJP. Now, it will be very interesting to see as to how the other parties are going to react. As far as the Congress is concerned, they have cleared their stand that come what may, they will be seeking a probe, even if it means that their very own people gets into the scanner and are probed during this entire process. So we are seeing as to as far other political parties are concerned, it's a serious matter. Either the diaries which they have been raising up as far as Prime Minister is concerned have to be taken in that letter and spirit. The probe, if happens, has to happen across the board, is what the Congress party is maintaining. As far as other parties are concerned, so far they have adopted a wait and watch policy.
Okay.
But as we are hearing,
Supriya, stay with me for a moment. I have BJP's Rita Bahuguna Joshi who joins us on the broadcast. Rita Bahuguna Joshi, you're seeing what's happening in your former party, in the Congress party. Rahul Gandhi attacks the Prime Minister. Sheila Dikshit, the face of the Congress in Uttar Pradesh, says she doesn't know if this diet take, she has no idea what it is, and she's virtually questioning the evidence that Rahul Gandhi is putting forward.
Well, you see, once the Supreme Court had said that there were no substantive evidences to the charges made, this controversy should not have been erupted. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi brought this up as a very strong, point against the Prime Minister. And his own party, Chief Minister-elect candidate from UP, has demolished his claim. So it clearly indicates that they don't do their homework well, and they don't have issues, and Mr. Gandhi is attacking the Prime Minister unnecessarily. So now the Congress should reply to what Mr. Dikshit has said.
But the Congress is saying that even if she says it's not authentic, they want it investigated. Even if it names her, they want it investigated. So will your party ask the government to investigate it? Because there are people, the Congress says, even if it has Sheila Dikshit's name, any name whatsoever, it should be investigated at least.
What I wish to say is anybody bigger than the Supreme Court. And once the Supreme Court is not accepting, so why do they want? See, they have no issues. So they want to live on this issue, and this is a non-issue. Because the Supreme Court, the highest court, has said that there is no substantive evidence. Then when for
Okay.
Personally, I don't know about the party stand. But personally speaking, I would say it is wholly unnecessary. They're trying to divert the mind of the nation. And since so many charges have come up against the Congress itself,
Okay.
probably they're wanting to divert it towards the BJP or the government.
Supriya, how is the Congress party reacting to what the BJP says that the Supreme Court has already taken a look at the whatever evidence was out in public domain? When Prashant Bhushan took these papers to the Supreme Court, they didn't find enough material in it to order an investigation.
Well, Gaurav, as far as this entire Supreme Court matter is concerned, they are saying the matter is still sub judice and the hearing is going on. At the moment, they are saying that there are, in the light of new evidence coming out, they have more documents. They are saying that this is just the beginning. It's the first set of documents which have been released. There's more to come to this entire saga. And they are saying that in the light of new evidence, the government should initiate a probe against the Prime Minister and any other person whose name figures in those diaries. So they have been maintaining this. They are saying that already the legal battle is going on. But as far as the government is concerned, there was an investigation going on. The investigating officer was removed after he made certain serious comments on the entire issue. And that's why they are saying that this matter needs to be reproved thoroughly and the facts should be put in a correct fashion before the Supreme Court.
Okay. Rita Bahuguna Joshi and Supriya Bharadwaj, for the moment, many thanks for joining.